Today, I am representing Bowen High School. It's a school in our neighborhood. I was not a student of Bowen, but I had a plethora of neighborhood friends. And my sister also worked there as faculty for about 10 years. And she was also a coach, cheerleading, and I think she did some basketball coaching too.
My connection is the community, and myself and my neighbors used to walk the neighborhoods, checking on things, seeing what's going on in the neighborhood, what needs to be addressed with the alderman or whoever to get some changes done. So we always looked around, go in places, especially the schools, to see what they're all about.
The current status of Bowen, even though it was a reform school, so it closed down and became four different schools. But currently, it is back Bowen High School as one school, even though they did kind of partition off some of the school to a neighborhood charter. Noble. So right now in its original building is Bowen High School, operating as Bowen High School, and then a little wing for Noble High School. It closed in 2011, amongst many other closures that happened within the city of Chicago. And I would say it was a large neighborhood school. Um, it went through very traumatic transitions, I would say that, with the youth in the neighborhoods, with the fighting, there was a lot of violence in the school, and the closure didn't make it any better because it became more of a rival within the infrastructure of the school because there were now four different schools within that one infrastructure, that one building. And I will say that, people were fighting for a place of belonging. They were already feeling like they didn't belong. Um, from people moving to the area or, like I said, the gangs and the rivals, but it really was like rivalry within the school because of that becoming four different schools. They just didn't feel that they fit or that they belonged.
I'm a parent, and I make sure all the kids on the block, if we don't have, you can have, okay? And I try to look out for everybody because I was a child also, so I know what different things I went through as a child. So closure of a school or making things being divided, separated, has a big impact on a child, okay? And that tends to make them go look elsewhere for things to do instead of learning. The school is there, supposed to draw them to the school, not send them away.
You didn't really hear about it until it happened. And then you more heard about the aftermath of the change than you heard about the change occurring. So it's kind of like sneaky. That's how I kind of felt. Like I said, because I didn't hear about it until afterwards. Even, with my sister being in the school, they didn't hear about it until it happened. And so, like, I heard some of the stories secondhand from her. When you know, you can act. Um, Having my ears open now or my mind open allows me to fight for change. Like I said, you didn't hear much before. Being here with this group, this community, has really inspired me to fight in many ways where other people may not have a chance or they may not have awareness. And a lot of what I picked up here is sharing the information. Just being here, it's a feat in itself. Um, Learning and sharing that wisdom. And now I can move my feet so that I can be more active and proactive if things like that, where they closed all those schools or had that school reform and a change comes again, I know how to be more persistent with that issue that's happening.